In this video, I fulfill a 25-year-old dream. Do you remember wanting a video game so bad as a kid that your heart ached? I remember I would dream about playing this game, and I would wake up so disappointed knowing that it wasn't real, that I didn't actually have it. Well, today, viewers, I fulfill that dream. Join me today as I play Toy Story 2 Buzz Lightyear to the Rescue. I'm not sure what I want to call this series, maybe bumming consoles or something like that, because I don't own a lot of consoles. I just have my janky MacBook and a Nintendo Switch Lite. And another console that I don't have is a PS5, but my brother does. But, can you believe it? I'm a gaming YouTuber and I don't have my own console. And with the PS Pro or whatever it's called, it looks like that dream is slipping even further away with that $700 price point.
It is coming. It is coming.
But today's video is not to complain about that. Instead, we are going to play a game that I pined for as a little boy. Toy Story 2 Buzz Lightyear to the Rescue came out on the PS1, or just the PlayStation, in 1999. When I was doing research for this game, that year blew my mind. I had no idea that the sequel to Toy Story came out in 1999. That was 25 years ago. But it did give me pause that the game came out in 1999. And through conversation with my brother, I was able to figure out that we got our Xbox in 2001, the year that the Xbox was released. And I'm going to whip up a timeline here, so take a look at this. So growing up, I remember playing Spyro, Ripto's Rage, and Crash Bandicoot Warped on the PS1 very vividly. Now, that Crash Bandicoot game came out in 1998, and Spyro, Ripto's Rage came out in 1999. I vaguely remember playing a Tomb Raider game, but it was a little fuzzy of which one I played. I vaguely remember fighting like a half man, half spider thing, and it was like winter. The stage was all white. I also vaguely remember that it might have been on a computer. So if you know which Tomb Raider boss that was, comment down below and tell me so that I can find that too. That would be probably another video. But I mention all of that because in 2001 would have been the cutoff for me to play PS1 games. There was a in 1999, 2000, 2001, there was a 2-year period where I could have played the game, but I didn't for some reason. So all of 1999 and 2000 and most of 2001, I had a chance to play, but for some reason never did play that Toy Story 2 game. It is not an understatement to say that I yearn to play that Toy Story video game. My brother and I also tried to pinpoint when I would have even played that game because I'm the only one who remembers it. I remembered that there was a scene in Andy's room and an attic where like I fought a boss, but that's it for the timeline. I also think I had a good sense for games as a kid because Toy Story 2 Buzz Lightyear's Revenge, or Buzz Lightyear's to the Rescue, is still able to be played on a modern console like the PS5.
He can't take Woody. It's illegal. No, somebody do something. Buzz.
Get him, Buzz.
Like, what in the world? Why would you port that game over so many years? Well, that's probably because it holds up super well. And also for me, that's a big deal because I do not like platformers. I am not a fan of platformers, especially 3D platformers. But y'all, this game totally holds up.
I am Buzz Lightyear. I come in peace.
It helps that they improve the graphics so it doesn't feel like a game that's 25 years old that's like real rough to look at. Anyways, let's take a look at the gameplay. Let's get into the game. Okay, y'all, so you're gonna notice I'm not good at video games. This is just, I mean, the controls aren't the best, but I mean, look at me try and shoot this guy. I'm trying very hard. So yeah, not the best at playing video games, and in addition, I'm also terrible at platformers. I overcorrect, fall off stuff. You're gonna see that a lot on there. And I really like how you can see Buzz Lightyear's face inside the kind of the HUD of his helmet or whatever that is, the little glass dome. Also, later on, I figure out what was wrong with, not what was wrong with the camera, but the camera, there's a setting that you can put to where the camera's always behind you. And so that's why sometimes I'm a little bit off. Also, I did not read the menu, so I gotta do that again. I was expecting someone to like push and hold button, but you just walk up into it and it doesn't. Ugh! Does anyone else get that like really deep guttural reaction when you jump towards something and you kind of flinch? Yeah, I did that a lot. I do that a lot for platformers. That's why I'm so bad at Mario. My brother was convinced that these objects could be moved. And so I spent quite a bit of time trying to push the cup off just to show him wrong. That's what I was doing. I was trying to move the cup. Oh yeah, I'll enjoy some of the gameplay in silence.
No time to lose.
And this is where maybe I'm not the best Let's Player because I never read the little things. Okay, this portion of the game is what I remember most vividly, and that was the boss fight in an attic, and it was this one. It was like super vivid. That's why I think it was the demo, because I remember playing this and then the game ending. I wonder why pushing like blocks is such a common game mechanic. Oh yeah, there's my not being good at games. Also, like the distance between objects sometimes is a little bit funky. I don't know. The depth perception is weird.
I am Buzz Lightyear. I come in peace.
I like that he says this right before he starts attacking the robot. I mean, I guess the robot did attack first, but I came in full well knowing that I was going to use my lasers to try and destroy this robot. Also, this is what I was talking about with the camera is kind of just funky. Oh. See the camera, it's not behind me. Also, you'll notice that I was always trying to get behind him to shoot him when his battery was down. Until my brother pointed out that I can probably just shoot him from any distance. Or any direction. See, like I was trying to get behind him and then... Also, this was such a weird boss stage. Like, I've been playing the game for just, like, 3 minutes and I'm already fighting a boss. So he's trying to get behind him. Oh, and I missed my shot. No, almost there, almost there. Alright, one more. And it's not like the classic games where you hit them 3 times and then they blow up. I hit them like 6 times. That's when I figured out on the last shot that I
No time to lose.
didn't need to get behind him. I thought that was cool too. There were achievements in this game, so that's cool. Now I got to do some platforming. And the camera doesn't always move. Oh my gosh. This is just the voiceover recording, and it still makes my stomach drop when I fall.
I am Buzz Lightyear. I come in peace.
I was looking around, making sure. Oh my god. Oh, it's so bad. Okay, I think I may get on this next one. There it is. Oh. And then they give you such a
No time to
narrow
lose.
beam to walk on. Oh my goodness. I think I might fast forward this part just to get me through the beam.
I am Buzz Lightyear. I come in peace. No time to lose.
Fast forward. So I fast forwarded through that little spot because it was just, oh, I'm just so bad at platforming. Not that these parts are any better, but it moves them along a little quicker. So I cleared up everything inside of the attic. Now it's time to go down to the basement or the garage. I think this is the... Yeah, it's time to go to the basement to get a cosmic shield. All right, let's go. I learned a new ability, but I don't think that's something I learned. It's something I've always had. That's when it tells me about changing the camera, which I already did. It didn't make that much of a difference. Okay, that sounds so much like the actual pig guy. The one that's in all the movies. That's why I went back to him so many times, because me and my brother were trying to figure it out. If that is actually... Oh my god, what's his name? He's in all the Pixar movies. I know the pig's name is Ham, but the actor's name... I'm not just looking it up on my phone right now. Just kidding, that's exactly what I'm doing. John Ratzenberger. I was not going to remember that, guys. Is he still alive? Yeah, he is. 77. That's crazy. Born in 1947. That's amazing.
No time to lose.
And here's some more riveting platforming for you all. Oh, I found an ear. Oh. I don't know why the controller wants me to walk as close to the ledge as possible. I think I just gave up at this point. Or did I try it again? No, I try it again. Okay, let's see. Take two. Let's see what happens. There you go. I'll get there. There it is. There you go. I got it. Bah.
I am Buzz Lightyear. I come in peace.
All right, let's go down into the basement. Get that cosmic shield. I'll save y'all the suspense. I never get any of those coins. Look at all that. Look at all that effort. Oh, no. I guess I was wrong. Oh, hey, look. Okay, I got 2 out of 3. I think I give up at this point. I'm just like, no, I'm not going to get that other one. Also, what in the world is in Andy's basement? It's like barrels of acid on the floor. Well, I guess they couldn't afford Mr. Potato Head voiceover. Who is Mr. Potato Head? I'm sorry if you're shouting into your computers or your phones who voiced Mr. Oh, hey, look, there it is. That was his... I don't think that was his actual voice. Don Rickles. Also wasn't going to guess that. Oh, he looks like he's dead. Is he dead? Is Don Rickles alive? Don Rickles alive? Question mark? Oh, he died in 2017. At 90 years old. My goodness. So I hope I didn't miss anything because I was not paying attention. I was looking up Don Rickles and if he was still alive. Okay, so I got my... Alright, making my way back up. Oh, I got the coin! It's like I'm also watching this for the first time, even though I played all of this part. Stuff from the basement, whatever that was. The sheep. And now I am going into the garage.
I come in peace.
The garage. Completely ignoring that block. It just seems like Andy's house is so dangerous. That's not a place for children. So playing this game brought back so much nostalgia. Really thinking back about it, it must have been a demo that I played because I only remember playing the attic and the garage levels. My overall thoughts on the game is that it is a 3D platformer with a fancy IP. And it's fun to play and see all the characters from the movie. I'm pretty sure it's the same voice actors too, or at least sound bites from the movie. But the best part of the game is that it plays into one of my favorite themes, and that's being really small around normal sized stuff that appears large. Is there a word for that? If you know what the word is, comment down below. Games like The Minish Cap, or movies like Secret Life of Arrietty, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, The Borrowers. Basically, if it has a small creature who uses a sewing needle as a sword and a button as a shield with like an acorn helmet, that's my jam. And, you know, the game is good. I usually think most movie-themed games are just a cash grab. Not much love is put into development. but this Toy Story game holds up really well. And if you're a fan of late 90s nostalgia, this might trigger it. Let me know in the comments down below if you've played this game and if you pined for it as much as I did. Anyways, this game holds up. It's fun, and I am for sure going to play it some more. Special thanks to my big bro. Thanks for letting me bum your console and some extra dongles that I had to borrow also because I brought the wrong ones.
No time to lose.
I brought my capture card, but I didn't bring the adapter for USB-C, and it was a whole thing. But you know, brother to the rescue with his own cables. Also to our wives, who were cool with us adult husbands goofing off for a few hours playing video games.
To infinity and beyond.
Like this video if you liked it. Comment down below some games that you as a child longed to play, but because of the cruel reality of the world, were not able to. And if you would like to watch another video after this one, Ali the algorithm loves it when you do that, and so do I. But because of the cruel reality of the world, we're not able to. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, I got so red. My ears got so hot. I got so embarrassed. I suddenly realized. I was like, oh my god, I'm so stupid. This is all meaningless. I wanted to play Toy Story 2.